Hey everybody, this here's Uncle Roger. Just reminding you to like, share, and subscribe to the GamerGauntlet channel, even though it's run by this nigga.
What's going on, my GamerGauntlets? And I got a special guest on the channel. Tell the people who you are, a little bit about yourself.
What's up, guys? I'm Ben Allen. I go by It's Ben Kai or Ben Kai on social media. I do anime interviews and just cover pop culture and stuff like that at conventions across Texas. And here we are today at AnimeFiesta, Texas.
AnimeFiesta, Texas. One thing I like is in the anime community, we all follow each other. We might have passed by each other, but it's a beautiful thing because it's like we follow each other. We really never met in person until today. Really,
it's our first time
meeting in person. But I love all your content that you do,
say,
bro.
Man.
All right, so the first question I got is, what anime made you cry?
Oh, recently, Hunter x Hunter. I'm watching it for the first time ever, and I got to the part where Meruem and Komugi are playing the game, and he's poisoned already, and so he knows he's gonna die, and he tells Komugi that it's infectious and she can leave if she wants, but she's like, no, I'm gonna stay with you. And they just continue playing the game. I'm tearing up just talking about it, bro. But it was uncontrollable tears, just them staying together and spending their final moments. And I was like, why am I crying, bro? I felt like Roy Mustang in Full Metal, bro. I was like, oh, it's a bad day for rain. But that's the most recent one. And then before that, it was Gurren Lagann.
Man, Gurren Lagann is grit your teeth.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, dude, I love when he punched Rossio in the face, man. Yep.
All right, my next one I have for you is you got to pick one: become a Pirate King or a Hokage.
Hokage, easy, bro.
Ooh, wow.
I don't do good with water like that, so I don't think me being a pirate nor a king in that situation or in that universe would pan out very well for me. And that's if I didn't even have a devil fruit, bro, and I hate water like that. I think Hokage is a little more up my alley, you know. We were in the army, we've had soldiers under us, you know, so we got a little bit of leadership experience. And I enjoy Naruto a lot more, so I think I'd fit pretty well into the role of Hokage.
All right, my next question is, who is the most overrated anime character and why?
Ooh, bro, it's gonna be Gon. I know it's a hot take, and look, I get it. Gon is cherished by a lot of the anime community, and I just started Hunter x Hunter, right? I do anime interviews, right? When I'm interviewing people, like, I want to know what I'm talking about, so. But I just don't get the hype over Gon. Like, I feel like he didn't captivate me. I feel like if I would have started it when I was younger, I would have connected more to him. But I just don't have that connection to Gon like I do with other MCs in anime. So I do think, to me personally, he's overhyped. And that's just my opinion. You guys can disagree, that's fine. But to me, it's Gon.
Okay. You're trapped in an anime world. Where are you hoping to be trapped in?
Damn, dude. Man, anime world. Dude, Pokemon would be kind of legit. I think Pokemon would be a solid choice, or like one of those isekais where you're like the only guy there.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be pretty chill.
All right, who's the most hated anime character?
Most hated?
Who you feel like it's the most hated on anime character?
Damn, this is a tough one. Most hated. I would probably say Deku gets a lot of hate.
Bro,
and I don't think it's warranted. I get the argument that season 1, some of season 2, he's a crybaby, but you know,
it's the journey.
Yeah, like if you think about it, Tanjiro cries a lot. You know, Gon gets upset a lot. I'm not gonna say Gon cries, but a lot of those anime characters share similarities to Deku. And if you're on season 8 of My Hero, bro, that dude is a beast. Well, it starts today, right? But season 7, season 6, after season 4, basically, dude's a monster. He's great, comes into his own. So the Deku hate, I feel, is forced. But I think that's who's the most hated currently.
I definitely feel like it's forced, bro. Like, and I fell off of My Hero around season 3. But once we got that Vigilante Deku, I was like, oh, I gotta get back into it.
Yep.
But it's so much hate on My Hero. And that's what really is pushing me to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
To see what happened. Why are we hating on My Hero so much?
I think a lot of the hate, the fan base. A lot of the fandom is, you know, a little iffy, and I agree. The fandom is a lot, you know, especially, you know, that certain type of fandom. But you take that away, I think One Piece is a great show. Like, me personally, it's in my top 5. Like, I love My Hero Academia.
All right. Who has the worst annoying fan base, bro? The most annoying, worst fan base?
Bro, honestly, My Hero Academia. I agree with that sentiment that the My Hero fandom is annoying and they do, you know, take it a little over the top. So 100% huge My Hero fan, Just don't care much for the fan base.
All right, so now we're gonna go to a peak a week.
All right,
I'm gonna drop off some animes. Naruto, peak or week.
Peak.
One Piece, peak or week.
Week.
Ooh, Bleach.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Week.
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, man. I'm going to give Hunter x Hunter week.
Oh, Demon Slayer.
Peak.
JJK.
Peak.
My Hero.
Peak.
Fairy Tail.
Haven't seen it, so week.
Oh, Black Clover.
Oh, man. I know I'm going to get flamed for picking Black Clover over Fairy Tail, but I'm going to go peak.
Oh, Blue Lock.
Oh, I don't watch sports animes, so week.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Week. All right, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, peak.
There we go. And now that I'm here with you, that's the it for Pick a Week. I have a question, right?
What's up?
Do Dragon Ball Z, let's prove these people wrong. Do Dragon Ball Z have a storyline?
Oh, yeah, 100%, bro. If you've watched from the beginning of Dragon Ball all the way to where it is now in, like, Super, or even just the manga, like, there is a consistent story. There's a lot of fights, you know, and if you're watching old Dragon Ball Z, they drag on for a while, for sure. I agree. But there's a definitive storyline, and it continues on, especially if you read the manga. Like, they're still going on, and there's a lot that they add to it as well. So definitely a storyline. Those that don't think so, I don't know what you've been watching. Maybe you're just there for the fights, but there is a storyline.
Thank you, because I've been arguing with people these past few days that Z has a storyline.
Yeah.
And people are saying Z don't have a storyline. And I'm like, Goku finding out his brother, like Goku's brother coming down, finding out he's a Saiyan, like going to Planet Namek, all this stuff.
Like it's so crazy how it goes from Dragon Ball to Z, and it's like, oh, there's levels to this, you know, like Goku, yeah, he had a tail, like you don't know too much about Goku, but then they build on it in Z. When he comes down, he finds out he's a Saiyan, you know, and then they go to Namek, Frieza, you find out more of that backstory and how all that went down. So there's definitely a storyline. Is it like a strong, solid storyline throughout? Probably not, but you don't need that in Dragon Ball Z. It stands on its own.
Thank you. All right, my gauntlets. Y'all heard. Ooh, before I go, I had this argument with somebody. They said that Dragon Ball Z is basically based off of Superman.
Superman, I could see the similarities for sure. Yeah,
yes,
100%. You know, alien coming down to Earth. You know, don't know if he's good or bad. You know, and then all his relatives start coming down occasionally. So yeah, I get that. I can see the correlation.
But can we say that it's completely separate from Superman?
Oh yeah, 100%. They're both their own thing. Is there like some basis in both? Yes. I agree. But are they like completely 100% similar? No.
Thank you. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. All right, my gauntlets, this is it for the interview. Like, share, subscribe. Before we go, tell the people where they can find you at and all your platforms.
You guys can find me at It's Benkai on all platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
All right, y'all. The link will be in the description. Peace.
Later.
Next time on Gamer Gauntlet. Like and subscribe.
あなたのことが